As they pack up from Shirazelle, and last of all here is Incy Spider on the corner. 400 metres to go in the first on the card, and the leader out wide. Trigon ranged up, still there Molly's Game, and still there on the inside JDR. Here's Lord Polonius now dropping in on them at about the 200 metres. A favourite loomed up. Bayou comes with it, and also running on is Alpha Charlie through the centre. Lord Polonius, Alpha Charlie, Bayou out wide was running on as well. Alpha Charlie and Lord Polonius sit down to fight it out in the first, and they're in a great battle. The local will get there. Lord Polonius beat Alpha Charlie. Third over was JDR. Then there's a lineup for fourth. Mersey beat Beautiful Nightmare and Bayou. Trigon was Lewis with Always on Time. Then came Rising Silver. And last of all, Sun Assassin off Anthropic Thunder around the turn. 3:50 to go. The leader, Rich Review, tackled on the outside by the favourite, Ever So Easy. A length and a half away. Limpus looks to run on, followed by Jack the Lass. Further back then, we've got Foodie King, and then came Parker Lewis. At the 200, Ever So Easy in charge, leads by 2. Jack the Lass going a very good race on the outside, coming out after this favourite. Jack the Lass going out after Ever So Easy, and still there as well was Foodie King. Jack the Lass got up to beat. Second over, Ever So Easy. Foodie King was third, and fourth over, Limpus. Then came Flash Dance, followed next by Parker Lewis. Have a step as a beat is right there with Sally's, also their Shotgun Sally as they turn and head in. Many chances as they swing in now, 300 metres to go. Pacemakers have a step, Shotgun Sally. Sir Aglaval's coming after them. Oh, those Russians the inside. Further out, Reflection looks to run on, and then further out, Judy Song. Down to the 200 they come. Sir Aglaval, Shotgun Sally. Now Poker Queen is poking through on the inside, and Judy Song starting to descend down the extreme outside. At the 100 metres, Poker Queen over on the inside. Poker Queen will beat Judy Song. Third over. Photos here between either in this photo now we've got Brawler with it, Shotgun Sally, and Sever Step. And a half in advance now of Transformer. Ocean Billy out deeper, and behind these as they turn and head for home, Double Happy, the good fight, still has a wall of horses in front of him. He looks to get to the outside. Down to the 250 they come. Pacemaker is still deconning, leads by 2 now from looking to run on the outside. Here comes the good fight warming up, coming with it, Final Suggestion, and down the outside Ocean Billy across the track in the 100, deconning the good fight. Ocean Billy, the good fight's ranged up. Ocean Billy on the outside, they hit it. Oh gee, that's close. That is very close here between the good fight or Ocean Billy, who's got the angle in his favour, to be fair. Right there with them also was DeConning, and further back in the field, Spoil Sport, Amal Rose tucked away over on the inside. With those also, next was Highland Dancer as they turn and head in. Further back in the field, next as they hit for home, then would have been Mankabar with Ripped as well. Down right across the track here at the 200 metres. The Dom over near the inside. Oh, Amal Rose nearly fell there. Here's a Proper Lady starting to warm up and coming through Super G. A Proper Lady ranged up on the outside, Super G, and here's Ripped right down the outside. Ripped over the top of them will just get a Proper Lady. Third over was Super G, and then came Spoil Sport. In behind those next then was Highland Dancer, followed by Sympathique, and with it is followed a length and a half back to Dragon Storm, Iago. Then Son of a Butcher, followed now. The one up earlier was Namoa Thaj, then Living on a Prayer. Back in behind these is Iago as they turn and head for home, and then Alaskan Gold, Amazing As down the outside, and further back Flomaline. At the 250, Pacemakers now. We've got Carrera Wake sticking grimly, joined now by Namoa Thaj. Right there, Claiborne, then Son of a Butcher out wider, Iago, and Living on a Prayer, and Amazing As across the track here. Namoa Thaj, Claiborne's trying hard on the inside. They hit it. I think Namoa Thaj just from Claiborne. Third over as they went across. We had Son of a Butcher, and then a lineup for fourth, Iago, Dragon Storm. Field as well with Money Trail and 2.5 away. Midnight Runner, the tail ender. On the corner, 400 metres to go. Popstar Princess Alita sneaking away by 2 now. From in second spot is Familiar. Then came Ricky Tiki Tavi, and behind them Lucas Steele getting up along the rails. Looking for room now. Melton behind these out wider. New York Jazz, and Yearn's going a cheeky race as well. They've claimed the leader. Familiar made the lead from New York Jazz. Yearn between the two. It's Familiar. New York Jazz on the outside as they go towards the line. New York Jazz. New York Jazz beat Familiar. Third over was Lucas Steele, then Popstar Princess and Yearn, who just blew out the last little bit. Right there also, 450 metres to go. Rhaegar and Boogie Easy, the two leaders. A length and a half away, and behind those next Roll the Gold, and off the rail as well now is Regent Street. Wider out, Pull Your Socks Up, followed further back in the field by Floribus, and then came Civilised warming up, and behind them down to the 200 metres they come. Boogie Easy tackled by Rhaegar. Here come the swoopers now. Floribus and running home strongly. Desert Mirage very quickly, and right down the outside Parisian. Desert Mirage took the lead in the last. Floribus tries to go with it at the line. Desert Mirage to beat Floribus. Third over Parisian, and followed next by Civilised. Roll the Gold, My World. Right with them also Rhaegar. Then followed in behind those by Pull Your Socks Up.